All right, so hopefully we're not lagging anymore. We're gonna see, and I'm gonna see in a second, bro. I'm gonna get mad as fuck if I'm still lagging, but I'm not gonna care too much just because of the fact that I'm streaming this shit on YouTube on the horizontal level 2. Damn, what the fuck? That bit looks straight. That shit looks straight. I ain't gonna say too much. But that shit look valid as fuck. I need to stop sniffling, bro. Or there's gonna be a long ass fucking video and everybody's gonna be annoyed as fuck with me. It's already telling me there's frames dropped, bro. Like where? Where, blood? Like where? Stop dropping my frames. I'm not on blood, by the way. That just kind of slipped like on some weird shit. Bro, why? How? I'm gonna click it and see what's going on. 25%. Alright, I'll take 25%. I'll take 25%, bro. But yeah, bro, I hope all y'all been having a good day, bro. I appreciate y'all for joining the chat today. We even be vibing today, you know what I'm saying? It don't really look like none of y'all want to chat today. That is totally fine and A-okay. We can just get straight into the videos if y'all want, bro. I know, if that's what y'all came here for, bro. We can just get straight into the videos. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I haven't gone on Monkey in a while. Should I go on Monkey? I don't know. Let me know if y'all want me to go on Monkey, bro. But in the meantime, I think we're just gonna watch videos. I don't feel like going on Monkey, bro. I genuinely don't feel like talking to people right now, bro. I don't whatsoever. Which y'all probably don't either, bro. Like, yo, one of the most annoying things to me in life is like when you don't feel like talking to somebody and they get upset because you don't feel like talking. Like, bro, I had a long ass day. I don't feel like communicating with you. There's nothing against you. It's just I've been communicating all day with people I didn't want to communicate with. So therefore, now I just don't even feel like talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't understand that shit. Like gang, I'm not always gonna want to talk, bro. Like your emotions switch up, bro. I'm not always gonna be the same exact person all the time. You know what I'm saying? My hair look a little. Fix that jaw up a little bit. But I just wanted to say that real quick. Yeah, damn, bro. I don't know why. I'm glad I restarted, but everything looks like it's running very, very smooth now. So that shit makes me so happy. Honestly, let's try and watch TikToks real quick. I don't know. Yeah, let's try. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we're back. We are for sure back, chat. Let's watch some TikToks for a little bit.
I got good credit in the street.
And then we'll get into some YouTube videos.
I was the neighborhood hot boy, I'm the hero now. I was taking risks before I wrote a rag. I picked 20 that smelled the best and then I brought them back. I really got mine from the dirt. These niggas bought their name.
Alright, is that shit loud enough? Yeah, it looked like it's loud enough. Cause I know I talk loud, so Curry, if you play quarterback.
I need 7,500 before the party start. I got PTSD. Don't put the.
Hey, let's just stop talking about it. I can't. Hey, let's just
this black liberal tears up here. Charlie views on DI. Yo, this is my line brother, bro. I mean, not my line brother. My bad. This is my pro fight mud. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know what that is. I'm a part of a fraternity, the best fraternity in the world, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And this is a man that came through a chapter before me. And he came through my chapter before me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad this video is getting a lot of recognition just because that's my dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad, AJ. It really is so sad, mud. And I told myself that I wasn't gonna talk about this because I just don't want to be too political on my page and shit. I sub. Yo, AJ, I thank you so much for the sub, bro. I really appreciate you. But at the end of the day, gang, like it doesn't matter what views you have. No life should ever be lost. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me gonna keep it a buck 50 with you, bro. If you disagree with the man or not, no life should be lost. And since a life has been lost, I told you this is my friend that is having a beautiful debate with him. I've already seen this video, and now we will never see conversations like this happen again. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I don't know if I'm bugging or not. It don't matter how you feel about the situation, gang. Like. No life shouldn't have been lost, and now since the life was lost, we will never see conversations and debates like this again. That's all I'm saying, bro. But I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna watch this full video.
Why does skin color matter? Everybody, do
so much fucking Charlie, bro.
My boyfriend got my little sister pregnant.
What?
Yeah, while we were dating.
What?
My little sister is 3
Bro.
years younger than me, and we've always had a pretty tense relationship.
Yo.
And that's because she's always wanted to copy everything I do. And not just when she was really young, it still happens to this day. But she wasn't copying me in a way of like admiring me. She would copy me because she was in some kind of competition with me. Like whatever I did, she wanted to do it better. If I had an outfit, she wanted to wear the same one, but style it better. If I did an activity, she wanted to join the same one and be better at it than me. That's how it's been our entire life. And I very quickly noticed that when I started dating, she started flirting with all of my boyfriends and not
This
suddenly.
is your sister, gang. You need to tell your sister to tighten up.
Imagine if we would have met first. Like, you probably would have been dating me. But obviously you can't because you're with my sister. But like, if you hadn't met her, right? That's weird. That's just so disrespectful.
That's mad weird,
I would bring
bro.
this up to her and tell her that it made me really uncomfortable, and I thought that
I'm not gonna watch this long ass video, but it's so dumb too because he was a good guy, and that boy Tyler Robinson is stupid. I can agree with the fact that Tyler Robinson is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I can't agree with that. What I can say is, I am a Christian man, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't disagree with everything that Charlie Kirk said. However, I will admit that there were a few things that I disagreed with, you know what I'm saying? Just because I am a minority myself. I do believe in human rights in other countries, you know what I'm saying? But I do think the whole situation is mad stupid, and I don't think that anything should have happened to that man, bro. Period, bro. Like, it's a sad world we live in, gang. Damn, why is Twitch freezing again, bro? This shit is about to make me crash. Bro. We was doing so good. No. Ooh, okay. Yeah. We're gonna get back to the video, but I don't know why it's spazzing, chat. That shit kind of irritated me a little bit.
Donald Trump.
It's not lagging on YouTube, right? It's not lagging for y'all. That's what you telling me? Right, Aaron? That shit not lagging for you, right? That shit probably sturdy as hell. Maybe I shouldn't have even streamed on Twitch, bro. Maybe y'all were right.
These United States wants to be a dictator. He is trying to be a dictator.
That was fun, bro.
You the best, my bro.
Yo.
You real nigga, bro. You tough, bro.
Yo. No, that's hard.
Next time.
My bro. You the best, bro.
That was fun, bro.
You the best, my bro. You the best. Appreciate my bro.
He was talking good about Jesus. AJ. I will admit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk too much about it on my page and shit, but just because you talk about Jesus doesn't always make you a good person, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a bad person, but some of his ideologies, this is another reason why I don't need to be talking about this shit, because I'm not, you feel me, on that level to be having these conversations. But just kind of went against, you know what I'm saying, being Christian, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no life should ever be lost, and I think he was okay with losing a few lives. Nah, it's good. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, none of that. You feel me? At the end of the day, he should not have passed. Jesus is the God. Yo, you funny as hell for that. Facts, though. Facts. No. AJ, you're good, bro. You're good, gang. You are completely good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we can't have these conversations, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure I stay respectful and I don't step on any toes myself. You know what I'm saying? So as long as, like, nobody feel like toes are being stepped on, and, like, hopefully later on when people watch this video, they don't feel that way either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all funny as hell, bro. Y'all funny as hell for that, bro. TikTok is looking terrible today, gang. Like, there's nothing good on here. Yo, bro, you gotta take a little more than just her phone, gang. You might need to take the bed, maybe take her room away, gang. Cause I promise you, my daughter's not doing this to my truck, bro. Are you serious? Bro, you're never going out that house until you graduate college. I'm just gonna say that now. Bro, there's no way this has to be some kind of like fake video. Like, you must have been told to do this. Bro, this Gen Alpha is just built different, gang. It's Gen Alpha, right? Bro, no you're not. What are you doing? Gang, she's 13. How she even know how to use that shit, bro? Nah, bro. Broke back of a truck. Hey, thanks. Nah, bro. Broke back a truck. Which yeah. Nah, she's bugging. She's bugging. I'm not gonna lie, bro. On some real shit. Now he's gonna have, bro. Like, do you know how expensive this shit is to replace, gang? Like, look at that. That's bad. That is so terrible, bro. Like, I would be so upset if I was her father, bro. Yeah, facts.
Y'all, I literally just ruined a 3-year relationship, and
So bad, Pretzel. That shit is so bad. Wait, they're evolving? Let me see some shit. Ooh. Dime, fake pass to the midi slab? Wait, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Hey, yo, you seen that, bro? I'm not bugging, right? Bro, that was beautiful gameplay. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? Yes. 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 Damn. 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 They be hard as hell. That bit tough, gang. Yes. 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 Bounce. Bounce. Yes. Hey, I'm not gonna get up and dance though. My mom told me. Hey, I was fucking that shit up though. I was gonna listen, but my mom told me stop getting up and embarrassing myself on stream. That's what she said. She said stop dancing, stop getting up and dancing, embarrassing yourself on stream. I ain't gonna lie, she might not be wrong, man. She might not be wrong, gang. Dead ass. So I'm not gonna get up and do all that extra. Yeah, yo, why are you agreeing with her, bro? Why are you agreeing with her, Aaron? Nah, I'm just joking, bro. Yo, small content creator, if you're still here, thank you so much for the follow. I meant to tell you that beforehand. And I feel so bad because I didn't. Am I an Eagles fan? I'm actually the opposite of an Eagles fan, bro. I'm the opposite. I'm a Giants fan, but I do support the Eagles. I've always supported the Eagles since I was a jit. It's not anything like that or no bandwagon shit. I love Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson, McCoy. That was a great Eagles team they had back then. And I'm a small content creator. Wait, Pretzel, you're the small. That's your name. I don't know why. Oh, because you could probably have 2 different names and shit on there. I appreciate you, gang. I appreciate you so much for that, bro. But yeah, love Saquon now. Jalen Hurts is in my fraternity. He's a part of Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated, the best fraternity known to man. You know what I'm saying? Just had to say that, let y'all know, purple and gold. But I fuck with the Eagles heavy, bro. The Eagles is hard, bro, for sure. For sure. Least favorite team is probably the Chiefs. And I used to be a huge Chief Glazer. Like, I love the Chiefs. AJ Brown's tough. AJ Brown is very tough. I will say that. AJ Brown is fire.
Who put you onto that? That's not good. No, really, don't skip me. I'm not coming. Why are you vaping? Who put you onto that? That's not good.
Bro.
No, really, don't skip me. I'm not coming at you. I'm not coming at you.
Vaping in 8th grade?
Why are you vaping?
Because basically my cousin Addie, basically she got me hooked.
She got you hooked?
Cousin Addie?
She's like 20.
Bro.
So why is your 20-year-old cousin putting you onto that? Are
Facts,
you 8th
bro.
grade or
What the
freshman?
fuck?
I'm in 8th grade.
I don't think you're really 14. I think you're a little bit younger than that. But I don't really care. How do I get you to stop vaping today? It's not good.
It's not good. You're a jit.
How do I get you to put the vape down? No.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Like,
this
good.
generation, her generation, they're just built different, bro. They're mad hard-headed. Gang, my mom used to try and tell me that me and my generation was hard-headed. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. These niggas hard-headed. What are you talking about, bro?
Do it. Can you pour some water and put the vape in there?
It's already in there.
Let me see your water. Let me see.
Oh, never mind.
Listen, can I just tell you something? I know you don't want to hear from me. I'm way older than you, but I'm just going to tell you. Vaping can really, really hurt you, like, very, very badly. And I just feel like that you got to... I know you hear this, but really, like, I'm telling you right now, like, you're going to amount to something very special in this world. And I really feel like it's very important for you to not do that. Do your parents know you vape? Are you
Hell
vaping?
no, they don't.
Let me get your handshake.
Is this Kai? Hold on.
Are you?
Let me get your handshake.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Yo.
Are you being disrespectful?
Nah.
Maybe I should take it down.
Yeah. Hold on. That robot. Hold on. Yo. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That robot is a real. But you know what I was gonna say, though. You know what I was gonna say. Now that's hard. What? There you go. Chill. Flip her up? Nah, bro.
You know me. I'm sent from Africa.
Yeah, nah, they're bugging.
I got 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I just been right on the highway. Track hogging, sitting in the
Yo,
I don't need mine.
bro.
Behind the way that switch, I know he died. 6, 7.
Damn.
4, 5, 6, 7. I just been right on the highway. Track hogging, sitting in.
Imagine cussing that and inviting me to his house. No. I know that seems like, okay, come on, God. Okay, now come on. I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just saying that
6, 7.
If that nigga did, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be nervous as fuck. Like, I probably wouldn't even be myself. Like, no laser shit, though. Come on, God.
There's no Kai at me. Hey, Kai, I'm sorry to bug you. I know you're very, very busy. Just have a very, very, very important and huge question. By the way, I'm a grown man. So I totally understand if this can't happen or you say no. But basically, my mom is in the hospital right now, and I'm trying to do anything to make her proud. And my birthday is coming up, and I was just wondering if I can be with you on my 5th on too. You don't know how much that would make my mom proud. Also, I don't have a stream. I don't have to stream at all. And I totally understand if this can't happen. I'm just trying to do anything in my power to make my mom proud. So I didn't think it would hurt to ask. But thank you, Kai, for everything, and I wish you for continuing success. Now look!
Damn, bro, that shit made me a little emotional.
Changed, bro. Bro, Kai changed, my nigga. I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you, bro. He used to wake up like this. He used to wake up so excited. He used to go crazy, but I think I'm telling you, yeah, bro, it is.
I'm just letting you know what's going on.
Time, and I'm not gonna tell you.
Yo, what are you doing? See, if somebody did this to my crib, bro.
Jokes aside, please, we're truly sorry. We're not gonna mess with your door. Can we please get our camera back though?
Yo, she had, nah, I'm not gonna lie, I spam.
It's mine. This gentleman,
Alright, we're calling CUPD.
Yo.
Your reputation is at risk. Brianna,
Yo.
Bella, Addison, and Elizabeth. I just know.
Yeah, he's snitching?
I just know it was Elizabeth.
He's snitching?
I just know it.
Where are you guys? What's going on?
Yo, 12 really pulled up.
This is
yeah, but apparently we got the wrong door. We got the RAs. The RAs tried asking them. They didn't open the door, so it's like, want anything to happen to them, anything.
Okay.
Just want our camera back. That's what.
Okay, perfect.
Hello, how are you? You doing all right? Yeah, absolutely.
Is she
crying? I was about to say.
Yo. Can we talk in here? Yeah. Press charges, bro. She bugging.
Make sure there's no damage, nothing like that.
I won't press charges if I just get an apology.
I can ask her. She said she feels like you guys should apologize to her, and I already told her this. Hold on.
Yo.
We apologize.
How about we apologize?
And she can apologize to us.
I'll see if she's okay with that.
You want to make her nay-nay?
Nah, bro.
We're sorry for knocking on your door. It was not our intention. Knocking.
You want me to press charges?
Yeah, go for it. Like, are you serious? That's not an apology.
That's a threat.
We'll apologize
Yo.
for banging on the door.
Banging.
Not knocking, banging.
If you can just nay for one time.
For the one time.
I'm sorry for taking your camera. I hope you have fun with your stupid fucking social media.
Yo.
This content is so fulfilling for you.
You forgot the nay.
Damn, Pop's going off. This is how I'm gonna be when I'm Pops. Damn, Mom is quicker. That was different.
On
Get out of my face!
Nah.
That's illegal what you're doing right now.
Oh, really?
You can't be doing that.
Oh, really?
My dad was in Vietnam.
Look at this guy, can't even fucking speak. This guy's a pussy. Get the hell
Yo.
out of here, jackass. You're not fucking Superman.
You see that?
Oh, good, good.
He's making fun of my Superman shirt my mom gave me.
I got this for Christmas. I'm literally just a military
Dude, you're
guy.
literally pretending to be
Yo.
like my dad. You know what he did? Do you know what he did? He's pretending to be a military.
Get out of my face! Get the hell out of his face!
Yeah.
What are you in his face for, huh?
You're the one trying to be the military soldier.
He's sexual.
You get out of here. You get out of here. Me get out of his face? I'm sorry.
What are you guys dating or some shit? Oh my god.
Yo.
We are dating? Yeah, I do. I do. Are you homophobic?
Homeophobic, bro. What is that?
So whatever. My cousin's gay.
And I bet he is gay.
I'm gonna look cares.
Me and you are fucking him up right now.
Seriously?
I'm gonna
Did he threaten me?
I'm gonna finger you right now.
He's threatened me?
Yes.
Family in the military. So do I. In all 4 branches.
Okay. If you touch grass, someone will call you good boy. Whether it's Travis Chelsea or Bing Bong from Inside Out. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna go touch grass today, man. I'm already in the house. Like, I don't feel like doing that shit. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. Like, my allergies bothering me and shit like that. Like, nigga, I'm not going outside. That's not happening, bro. The world we live in, nigga really don't gotta go outside, bro. I really don't have to even leave the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do all this shit right here. So touch grass and be called a good boy, I feel like that's just a little much, bro. I'm just not gonna do that, bro. Like, this is mad work, bro. That's hella work, bro. I'm not doing that shit.
Hey, what's up, bro? The watches, right? Yeah, Arrow? Yeah. You want to come check them out? What's good, dog? I can put this on your hood. Yeah, I got you.
Don't scratch anything, bro. You're already being weird, bro.
So here's a Patek right here.
Let me see that shit.
Yo, brother.
Yo, it's a little loose, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
why
you
is he?
can,
Nah, this might be staged.
You can go send them at a watch shop. They'll fit it up for you. These 3 right here that you
Oh,
wanted.
you got 3.
Yo, he's being weird.
These are the iced out ones right here.
Oh, let me see these. Let me see this real quick. You got the skeleton?
Yeah.
This shit look crazy, bro.
Right.
Hold on, let me see this real quick.
I got you.
You said how much?
10 bands.
Alright,
for all of them.
10 bands for all of them? Yeah, they definitely fake.
Alright, bet. You got the money in the car?
Nah, bro.
What you mean?
Have a great night, boss.
Yo, fuck you, me.
Nah. Yo, whoa, nah. That might deadass be real.
Bro.
Wait, this might deadass be real.
Y'all, bro.
Yo.
There's no way y'all are about to fucking rob me, bro. Bro, what the fuck, bro? They just fucking took my shit, bro.
Yo.
Bro, there's no way I just got fucking robbed by a scat. Bro, what the fuck, those kids?
Is this real, bro? Let's read, bro. Let's read. You got to play. Y'all are friends. That's not a reaction needed. Chill, guys. You can't tell me you didn't see a homie with a Draco. Who's robbing who? Selling $300 worth of watches for $10,000? Nah, facts. I'm not gonna lie, because some shits were fake. You can't be robbed if you just let him take them. Ain't nothing in life real anymore. Facts, bro. I feel like that shit was mad fake, bro. That shit had to be staged. So my boy said, L Stream Gang. Well, Slater Blaze, I don't know what to tell you, mud. You might as well just leave, you know what I'm saying? Go find somebody else to watch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you want a better stream. I don't know what to tell you, mud. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just not right for you, gang. Maybe I'm just not the right streamer for you, you know what I'm saying? If I touch grass, you will call me a good boy? No. Invincible Bubble. No, bro. I'm glad you back in the chat, though. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. It's good to see you, gang. It's good to see you in here. No, you're not, bro. God, see, you're about to make me stuck because I'm about to say you're not a good boy, but that's still, like, you're getting what you want. I'm not trying to give you what you want, gang. You know what I'm saying? All right, look like y'all ready to get to some YouTube videos.
Christ is Lord.
Nah, bro.
Christ is Lord.
Bro, I don't care what religion you are, if you're atheist, whatever you got going on in your life, this is not okay. This is disrespectful. This is very disrespectful. My brother is trying to preach the good word of the Lord, and he's just trying to change lives. And you think it's a good idea, with no sober judgment, mind you, to get up on the man preaching the good word and start twerking. What have we come to? If you didn't like what he was saying, you might as well just should have walked away. You know what I'm saying? If I hear something that I don't like as a human being, I'm simply just going to walk away from it. I'm not going to sit there and, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, why are you touching my stuff? What are you doing?
Bro.
Why are you don't touch me?
What are you doing? Bro, you're so weird, bro. What's up, ma?
Jesus Christ loved you, and he died on the cross for you and for me.
Okay.
Jesus Christ is look at this. These are the fruits of Satan, guys.
Oh, did you move my... My bad, chat. My dude just got home. I had to lock it with her real quick.
It's time to turn to repentance and find life in Jesus Christ.
Rebuke this, man.
Hey, this is the devil right here. That doesn't make me mad. It is nothing to me.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, gang, I have no problem with, like, people who make these kind of, like, not in these decisions, but who live this kind of lifestyle. No cap, there's no problem with that, bro, but, like, doing it out of, like, spitefulness is crazy, gang. Like, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's like me, you feel me, doing something like that with my girl to be disrespectful. Like, it's just disrespectful. Like, you're trying to be disrespectful.
At the end of the day, we're all going to stand before God. You think God can give an account for everything that we've done. So it's time
Like, when did he ever say he had a problem with gays? He never said that.
Jesus Christ is Lord, and he's coming back with clouds. Every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. The Bible says in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, so that if anybody believes in him, they will not perish in everlasting life. So
Dub, bro. He's the dub, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Why are people getting so mad over him spreading the gospel? Those girls were hella chopped. Nah, gang. Like, come on, bro. Why you had to say that, bro? That's all I need to hear, bro. I'm out of here, bro.
Bullshit!
Yo, gang.
I'm being treated like a black person right now.
Whoa. Yo.
Bullshit! Bullshit! I'm being treated like a black person right now.
I will say myself, can I just say that he said that for a reason?
Random
Wrong button.
dance.
Bro.
Hey, what you niggas doing in our neighborhood?
Whoa.
What are you doing? What the heck? Y'all better get your black asses out of here before we come.
Is this the man who did it?
Yep, 100%. That's the guy.
Hey, homie. You better watch your back, I said.
Hey, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to.
I kept feeling
Walker Patty, fake YN.
I kept feeling like my stepmother was secretly drugging me.
Walker Patty, fake YNs and shit. Okay. That what, twin?
Fake YN.
Fake YN? Oh, no, I'm on the phone, twin.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fake YN, though.
Oh, nah, I'm on the phone, twin. I'm on the phone.
It's kind of dangerous what he doing, bro.
Oh, it ain't nothing, twin. But now I'm saying, though, like, hey, yeah, these niggas got fake scraps, twin. These niggas funny. No, I'm on the phone, No. Chill. Y'all boys straight? Ain't even, you feel me? I was just, oh, no, I was on the phone with some I seen the other day.
Where you just came from?
Shit, I just came from the spot, you feel me? I stay out here. You feel me? I'm from
Where
him.
you moved out here?
I'm from him.
You from him?
Yo.
Okay. But now I got 10K though. Y'all trying to hold it a bit? Yeah. Huh? It's in the bag, but hold on. I'm gonna be right back though. Like, I'm gonna be right back. What? Nah, it's at the spot, son. Yeah. Yeah, son. Huh? Oh, nah. Shit, I'm about to go back to the spot, son. Chill with the fake straps. Like, hey, I ain't gonna cap.
Yo, he needs to stop saying that.
Plastic, that'd be airsoft. Oh, that'd be real. I'm saying the airsoft, oh, shit. Walk a patty, fake YNs and shit. Okay. That what, son? Fake YN? Oh, now I'm on the phone, son.
Niggas ain't doing shit. You're pussy. Stop talking on the fucking net. Stop talking on the fucking net. Slap the fuck out of you, bitch.
Yo, whoa.
Nigga, what? Why you trying to act tough?
Bro.
Why you trying to act tough? Why you trying to act tough? I'm right in front of you. You're not saying shit.
Girls are ops
in
now?
your face, you ain't doing shit. Look, right in your fucking face, bitch.
Bro, she's a girl, bro.
Because I dead ass beat the shit out of you, bitch. The fuck? I'm good fuck. Run up on me. Run up on me.
Bro,
bitch,
you just
got
spit on her? Bro, what are you... Yo.
Dirty ass bitch. Dirty ass bitch.
What's wrong with him?
Right here, do something. Niggas ain't doing shit. Your pussy. Stop talking on the fucking net.
Bro, what is wrong with this world we live in? Why are we fighting girls, bro? He's shaking. Yo, that's a whole female gang. Let's be for real. Bro, what is going on with the world, bro?
This is how I found out that I had a drinking problem in 10 seconds. My name's Corey. I'm an alcoholic. Are you ready to count with me?
Bro, what are you doing?
Here we go. 1, 2.
Well, you're pouring it inside the car. I don't think that's good, bro.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me explain. If somebody were to dump out this monster right here, well, I'm not really gonna care. And if somebody were to dump out this Coke right here, well, I'll probably tell them that's just a pretty good idea. And if somebody were to dump out this water, well, I'm definitely not gonna start leaving comments on their posts. But watch what happens when I dump out any sort of alcohol. All of a sudden, I'm the problem. All of a sudden, I'm wasteful. Maybe it's not about the bottle. Maybe it's about my attachment to it.
Yo.
This is how I found out.
Dub video.
It's like this. Don't be scared, Osaya. He doesn't bite. He doesn't bite.
That boy definitely bite, man.
Just like that, okay? I get the head. So.
Oh, I'm not even like this.
You want to pass him? You want to pass him around?
Wow.
Yo, why he drop it? Oh my god. Yo. No, that was actually funny as fuck. Alright, chat. I think it's time to get in some YouTube videos. What y'all think, bro? I think it's time to get in some YouTube videos, bro. I hope y'all can hear what we got going on. Yeah, y'all can hear. I bet. Yeah, it's time to go to YouTube, bro. Let's show you what we got today. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's just so bad, bro. It's so bad, bro. Alright, fix that up for y'all. We're watching the end of humanity in real time. Yo, Last Generation. We're watching. It sounds like this sounds like a great video. We're watching the end of humanity in real time. Gang, that's scary as hell, bro. But I don't disagree. Let's see why he's saying that, though. Let's see why he's saying that, bro.
Humanity has survived wars and plagues, yet our greatest danger might not be a sudden disaster, but something quietly unfolding right here on Earth. Could we be drifting toward the next great extinction? With no one to blame but ourselves. On today's episode of the Infographic Show, we're looking at why the next generation might be the last.
What?
The human race has been through a lot. An ice age that nearly froze us out of existence. A plague that wiped out half of Europe and still lingers around today. And devastating wars that raged for decades. There's even weapons capable of ending all life on Earth. and we're still standing, and in many ways richer and more comfortable than ever before. But despite that, many people worry that we are on the verge of a crisis that there is no escaping from. Most of the time when a species goes extinct, it's because of outside factors. Entire eras of species have gone extinct because of environmental changes and disasters. In humanity's time on Earth, we have watched the woolly mammoth, the Tasmanian tiger, the dodo, and countless other species vanish forever. Some were hunted to oblivion, others lost their homes as humans claimed more and more of the planet. Countless species now teeter on the brink. And then there's the giant panda. The species is beloved.
I don't feel like watching this right now, bro. Everything we lost after 9/11. The horrifying true story of Jeffrey Epstein. Is it crazy if we watch this? How long? Oh, it was 1 hour long. We're not watching a 1 hour video, bro. It's not happening, gang. I'm sorry to y'all, chat. There we go. Subscriptions. Nah. Let's see if they dropped anything. These are the kind of videos I'm trying to watch right now. My bad, y'all. 2 weeks ago, woman realizes online boyfriend murdered husband. What? That's 34 minutes. Alright, we might end up watching this. But before we get into this video, bro, so we're gonna watch woman realizes online boyfriend murdered husband. Bro, before we start, how dumb can you be, bro? Why would you have an online boyfriend in the first place? Now your husband is gone and your family is ruined. Bro, don't cheat. This shit is so dumb, bro. Alright, let's see what she got.
Please don't do this to me. We were playing on the Ouija board, and he was talking about how...
Why are y'all playing the Ouija board? That's where your problem started initially in the first place, bro. Why are you guys playing a Ouija board? Out of everything you could have been playing, bro, you could have played Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? What's that game? Shoots and Ladders. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Instead, you choose to play on a Ouija board mode. So dumb.
He wants to summon a demon into the house.
Just like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed.
Naked?
A woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished,
bro,
leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, no weird shit. I want to know why he was naked. Bro, naked, gang? You guys were playing a Ouija board. Weren't even playing. You guys were using a Ouija board. How did it get to the point where he was naked? Bro, your boyfriend that you found online is actually crazy and insane. Yo, chat, please be careful with people you meet online. Because the one thing I've realized is people that you meet online can be the most beautiful, amazing, heartwarming people, or they can literally be sociopaths. Literally, I don't think there's an in-between. So be careful.
Following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting? Hello?
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, what is the location?
Bro, she's so dumb. Why would you kick him out the
sorry.
house? No. I know that sounds crazy, like, cause he just stabbed her husband and yada yada. But they literally said that the third suspect fled the scene. Yes, but technically speaking, she said get the out my house. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, but like, yo, she just told him to leave. But like, we had to go together. What? Nah, bro.
Do Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, he's been stabbed multiple times. He's not breathing well. He's a correctional officer. I can hear his breath through the wounds.
All right, last thing. I'll make it quick and I'll keep myself in a small box. I just want to tell you guys that, bro, do you know how shitty her husband must have felt his very last, like, breaths, gang? Like, dead ass, bro. He just found out that his wife was cheating on him, and now he just got murdered by the boyfriend that she was cheating on with. That's crazy. John Smith, little gang. Like, what? What does that have to do with what we were talking about, bro? Like, what did that have? Let me continue the story, bro.
Just relax, please. Anthony, I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right
Yes,
now? Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds.
Where's the person that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
You just
He
told him
ran
to
away?
leave.
Yeah, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley.
Haley.
Haley, do you know who did this?
His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrive to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Haley? Haley? Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Just take me to it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here? Let me get my dog sway
Who else is in here? Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly?
That was kind of crazy. Where's our victim at?
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
There was just a better way he could have said that.
He's in here.
Keep that door open.
Keep that door open so partners can come in.
Spokane police. Spokane police.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need med supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor,
gosh,
drenched in
bro.
blood and barely clinging to life.
Are we any chest seals, bro?
Bro,
In the
I'm
back.
24 years old, gang. I'm 24, bro. That's scary. What the fuck are you watching? Woman realizes online boyfriend murdered her husband? Bro, why would you even get into a relationship online when you have a man IRL, like in real life? Bro, like, oh my gosh. I just don't understand people, bro. I don't understand. That's what we're watching right now.
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but got it. Now, 30s. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay,
Respectfully.
quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We got to start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez.
Yo, he
He's
looks
from
scary,
Sacramento,
bro.
California.
He
Okay.
looks scary, literally.
Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me
This is
to
what he
take
looks
him
like.
somewhere.
This is what he looks
Okay.
like, chat.
Or
Y'all
he begged me
wondering.
to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a shirt, a t-shirt. I don't remember what
color?
it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Everywhere, upper torso.
Stabbed
couple on the back.
everywhere.
Go.
Oh my
Do we
gosh,
have,
bro.
when
He's
we're,
still
sick-
alive too, gang. Like he's
Got
just
an uncovered
hearing all
stab wound
this,
up the
bro.
right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what WTF are you watching? Gang, I just told you, mud. I just told you, Moki. We're watching women realize his online boyfriend murdered her husband. Like, yo, I just don't understand why she had the online boyfriend in the first place. and now you have no husband. You know what I'm saying? So this is her husband right now. The man that we're seeing that's like having all these issues that's I'm bleeding bad. I just joined. No, you good, Brody. I'm just playing with you, buddy. I'm just playing. I know you just joined. But the guy we see right now on the black screen, how y'all see on the black screen, that's the husband, and the online boyfriend has fled the scene. So we don't know what's going on with that yet. My bad.
We're gonna work in here. We're just gonna go.
Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
Yo, I feel bad for her. See, I feel bad for her somewhat, gang, but like, bro, she had an online boyfriend. Like, I feel like I know that's like, I know cheating and murder are two totally different things. Let's just get that out the way. However, I just want to say, gang, like, on some real shit, like, if she never would have cheated and found someone online in another state and would have just communicated with her man of what kind of love and affection she needed, he would still be here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for her too. I do, but I really hope that she like takes accountability. There's no way you can't take accountability in this situation. You know? There's no way you can't.
If you have one,
yeah, hell yeah.
Leaking big time.
You just want to leave us with every sticker you got. That'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two.
Bro,
and I went down to
2
California
weeks?
And picked him up.
Okay.
You picked him up?
Down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured.
Bro.
He's my ex-husband.
Oh,
Does he live
okay.
here as well?
Yes.
This makes a lot more sense. So, she met him online only 2 weeks ago, which is insane. That you went to go pick up your boyfriend you met online. Literally only 2 weeks you've been talking. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna move him into the crib? Bro, it does make more sense that she has an ex-husband. We thought that because the thing says husband, but she said ex-husband, so it makes sense of why she started talking. But they probably just recently like got, you know what I mean, separated or whatever it is, because it seems like they're still living together. Online boyfriend is crazy, not to be mean, bro. It's like I just don't understand why she would do that.
Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he
Just prior to this?
And he just snapped, and he was all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I
What?
think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your ex? So that's why he's nude? Okay.
Bro, this happened while they're all trying to sleep together. People are so weird, gang. There's nothing wrong if y'all like to do that kind of thing. I just don't understand how people get intimate with more than one person at the same exact time. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit would just naturally turn my shit off too, bro. Like, I don't want to see another man while I'm in the bed with my girl, especially someone I have feelings for, bro. Nah, gang. But I mean, I would never be in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I would never ever let myself be in a situation like this. However, that man should have never stabbed the other man. I'm not gonna lie. That's no reason to kill somebody, bro.
Stabbing occurred.
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, he just kept going at it. Anthony
You jumped off the bed?
trying to get away. He
Okay.
just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her
Bro,
a clear
that's
view
all
of paramedics
blood?
fighting to save Anthony.
That's all blood?
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay?
Okay.
Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here. Oh, God.
Yo.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over.
You put him in a situation. Now you want to cry?
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
Okay.
If I would have known he was an any teacher, I wouldn't let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
But you still brought him in the house.
Officers secure the house with police
So,
tape
like,
and begin searching the vehicles in
you're
the
still
driveway
disrespectful.
in case Eddie may have hidden inside. During their search, they discover a uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
Singer sewing machine.
I was looking at his front. He was stabbed from here.
Shin sliced open.
Down chest, stomach, like and then rolled him over. Like it looked
And he had
like he just
4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20.
20 stab
Well,
wounds?
they were in the middle
Bro,
of having
that's crazy
intercourse,
if he survives.
So they were all kind of intermingled with that, but suspect started stabbing victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around, like there's no screaming, there's no sound of anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird. You guys are like,
And I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out, and I was like, yeah, we're at the right house.
was he conscious?
The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
Damn, he might not make it, bro.
Not good.
Low 40s? Bro, do y'all understand that, like, gang, your heart rate's supposed to be, like, at minimum, like, 70. And even 70 is kind of low. I might be tripping. 70's not low. But 70, bro, it's supposed to be, like, 70, gang. Correct me if I'm wrong. My bad for misinformation if it is.
There was some of that, like, thick July.
Well, but, yeah. He had bubbles come out of his armpit.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search. Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even
You
have
should
a stab
feel
wound.
guilty.
Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
That's well, sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
I didn't even know.
A canine tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood, hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but
He
there's
has to
no
be,
trace
bro.
of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento
whole
dispatchers
next day?
contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
He's in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a
his mom
park
sold him.
near there,
It's over.
and he was
His mom don't know what's going on, so now he's sold. It's over. You're getting locked up, bro. I just think it's crazy that it took him all the way to the next day. That's just like, if he never would have called his mom, I don't know if they would have found him for real. They would have been struggling. Washington, this little area must be like a rural area that's like, it's not a lot of going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably hard for them to find him, but
walking in or running in an alley and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. 1 sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the Canine Search Unit.
Yo! Sweet. Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Oh, thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right? Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
Bro, now you're guilty, bro. What, Haley? Bro, mind you, mind you, he only met her like 2 weeks ago. And he didn't even meet her 2 weeks ago. They started talking online 2 weeks ago. And he's talking about Haley, I just need to see Haley. Bro, Haley doesn't want to see you. You just almost murdered her husband. Who she shouldn't have been cheating on with you. A psycho.
Doesn't mean I should have taken his life. He's tired of being a landlord. He's tired of it. It's more.
Doesn't make an excuse.
Eddie? Edward? What do you prefer to go by?
Eddie.
Eddie? My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective at the police department. Detective Doug Strosol. Did I tell you this room is recorded? Audio and video recorded? Obviously, it's a police station.
Just my crazy empty thoughts.
Well, the reason I'm here is obviously that I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it alright if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
Damn, he's playing with his mind. He is, but...
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that.
Now you don't need a lawyer.
See? I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before questioning begins.
So,
bro, cops are so good at mind games, bro, because you know he's probably not even dead. He might actually be dead, but I don't even think he's gone, bro, on some real shit. But you see how he played here? He's like, oh, I want a lawyer, yada, yada. Okay, cool. What's going to happen is now you're going to go to jail. I'm going to book you for first-degree murder, and I don't think you're getting out. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Nice. I'm about actually, forget that. Gang, you're getting locked up regardless, bro. You're getting locked up regardless.
Before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just... I don't know, I'm thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it?
I've been thinking about too much lately, and it's...
I get it.
Be the death of me.
What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot, and like,
What
not
does
doing
that
the right
mean?
thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head.
Bro, I hate when they start doing this shit, bro. You're still going to jail if you crazy, man. You're still going to jail if you crazy, bro.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos?
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay.
Girlfriend?
Does it
So
mean
he's
anything,
so
or
you're
is it
cheating
just
too.
Together.
So you're both cheating. Okay. Yeah. You want to see Haley, and you murdered her man. Okay, gotcha.
Together.
Probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
Never
I
heard
guess
of
I
that
was the
app
first one to
before.
like her on the profile, and she matched with me, and from there, we just clicked. Like, it just felt so natural talking to her, and you know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me, even people that I loved. Sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know. I've just been seeing things in a really up way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't going to stop her. I just went with her. And a lot changed after that. Like, I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, which she was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized.
That's what I'm saying. They were still together, bro.
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, you know, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, you know, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, you know, I kept telling her about it, I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it, you know.
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious as have they arrested his wife? Anthony's wife. If not, y'all need to put her in cuffs. Okay. All right. And so, for what reason? Apparently, what they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together. All right. Anthony's married. Okay. The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle and just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each.
Okay.
It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles, and we just took that.
I just want y'all to know that's 48 shots altogether between all
also
three
took a couple
of them.
dabs.
Dabs?
You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
So, bro,
and Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits.
Bro, so all of you are weird. He could be lying, but then so all of you are weird then, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro.
Summoned named Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and like, you know,
he's bugging.
Be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't
Who the
gonna be
fuck
there.
is Zozo?
Like, they said no.
Who the fuck is Zozo?
I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her, right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed. And
so, whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
Yeah.
He just got too up tonight and just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin?
No. Okay. And it was their plan. Like, I went in on it, because I didn't even,
So, do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get somewhere. It's not working. I I don't know, we start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet, and just, I don't know, like, it made me feel uncomfortable, but, you know, I was already uncomfortable, so it just, like, added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me, just building, and, like, after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom, light wasn't on, and all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is, like, literally I went to find a knife, and then lost
Bro.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a...
And that is the mind of a sociopath. That's all I'm going to say. That is the mind of a sociopath. That's how it works. Like, he went into a dark room, everything goes black, and then boom, now it's time to assassinate. Okay. Okay, brother. Okay. It's not my brother.
Small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
Excuse me.
And then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right.
And did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife, and I literally hit it between my ass cheeks. So
What
no
the
one would
fuck?
see me walking in.
See, bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. And this is also why you shouldn't play with a Ouija board. This is why I'm so sorry. God bless his heart, his soul. But this is why you don't play with the Ouija board and demons, bro. Because you probably dead-ass summoned a demon. Like, this guy is weird. And now Edward's here, and he got a demon inside of him, and he already weird. Now he want to stab. Like, come on, gang. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Ouija board is so bad, bro.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed. And when I was sitting like this on the bed, when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and... Not my phone, I picked up her phone. Cause they said turn a light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I never thought I would do. Ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him now giving
Oh my God. Well,
telling me to join in. Knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else adding up, I felt like nothing mattered.
Bro, you're messing with a married woman. What did you expect to happen? You got mad that her husband wanted to have relations with her, bro? Like, come on, gang. You couldn't get it up, bro. Bro, come on, gang, bro. Come on, Mike. Just leave. Just leave the home. Just leave and go back home, bro. You said you had a girlfriend. What happened to her?
Literally, I said, F it. And I feel bad about it now. Like, I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop. Like, because I used to go hunting. So I know the feeling of taking life. I used to, like, whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it, and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush.
Bro.
It's pretty.
So you're a sociopath.
I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was, like, very short-lived, because when I stabbed it,
so
I literally... Like, I had no idea. I just lost control and I gained it all back that's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
How many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh, God, so much. Probably, before, I thought he was, like, punching him at first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes, like, gasping for breath in his lungs.
Oh my gosh.
How big is the knife?
Probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene.
That's
its
bad,
blade
bro.
and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any like rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, "Please stop. We can talk about this."
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, "You're scaring me. You're scaring me."
It's just like a light switch.
Yeah. This is why you need to watch who you talk to online, gang. Because on some real shit, bro, she probably didn't know that he was like that, and that's why she's like, "You're scaring me." But it's like you mess around with people online, bro. This is the kind of people you can run into, bro. Now your life is ruined.
He pinned me on the bed. He said, "You're gonna go. We're gonna go." I'm like, "No." Why
If
would you do that?
say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, "We're gonna go," and I said, "No."
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. He said, "You can't do this to me," and I said, "I got to," and I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony, and he started getting dressed. "You gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me." Like, "I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay."
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, "You have to help me. I can't go to jail."
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up, though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like,
You have problems, bro.
I don't give. That's the me that doesn't give a, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say, as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew, because I was hinting at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way, and like at that point I had just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
No,
told.
no, that's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying, I'm just like...
No. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this. Or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom and...
I think I started in the room.
Yeah, you definitely started in the room, but now he's catching you. Is this premeditated?
Like,
Does this count as premeditated murder? Or nah? I'm just curious.
The premeditation started right there on the room.
It does.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Right.
Okay.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Anything physical between you and him ever before this?
No.
No fighting at all?
Mm-mm. He never...
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while.
What? Why are you here?
We genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
Bro, what?
She's pregnant? I did not know that.
What? Bro.
What do you want me to tell Haley?
Do y'all think she's pregnant, bro? I think that's cap. I personally think that's just straight up cap, bro. What are we talking about right now, bro? Okay, bro. You should have never went to Pocono, whatever, Washington.
It's just a lot. It's just possible, if I can write her down a letter or something, absolutely. I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life? I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case. Really? Yes.
Why you say really like
I
that?
literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but no, it's not how our criminal justice system works. So.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while. I'm supposed to be a dad.
No, you're not, bro. No, you're not, bro. It's not even yours, gang.
I really hope I'm out of here in 9 months. I don't want my kids to do the same thing I had to go through.
What are you talking about, bro? You'll be there for longer than 9 months, bro.
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her.
No, bro, you're bugging.
I can actually
Bro, you're bugging. You're saying this out loud, bro?
I pushed my fluids out. I gotta stop crying. Gotta not sound like a just play it smooth all the way through.
Bro, he told you all this recording.
Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him 8 times.
You're going to jail. It was
He was
20,
raping
bro.
my girlfriend.
No, he was not, bro. He was not.
He got her drunk so he could rape her.
Bro, you're bugging.
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen.
Yo.
You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though. I know what I did was wrong. You know, I have blood on my hands. Like, literally.
Oh, my gosh.
But, at least in my own head, I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just,
God,
I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could have beat his ass. That's what I should have done.
Cause you couldn't have, bro.
So what do you mean situation if I was beat the out of him? What the Why, Eddie? Why did you push yourself so far? You bottle up all your emotion. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him.
He took his shoes
I
off,
wonder if
bro.
I could find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child.
That's not your kid.
That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home.
No, you're
Yeah,
not,
he
bro.
thought it was good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them. And I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate
Did he
stab
survive?
wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen,
Oh.
5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison.
Damn.
Although he
That's
filed an
barely
appeal
anything,
in
bro.
February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us
Damn,
keep
bro.
uncovering cases...
Dub video. I think he survived, bro. I think he survived. I think that was the point of time, bro. I think he survived, bro, because they said That was his like he suffered from. They would have said that he died. You know what I'm saying? They would have said that, but they didn't. Alright, let's go to the next video, bro. Let's see what we got next, Gangy. I investigated murder, city, death, drugs, and is this in Haiti? Nah, I'm not trying to watch that again. I watch videos like that. Yo, I'm back. Yo, what's good, AJ? Yo, we watching YouTube videos right now, but we just watched a long ass video. We watched this. It was pretty good though. Woman realizes online boyfriend murdered husband. That job was fire, but I feel like I want to go for something a little more like sciencey. Middle class crushed ass billionaires take everything. Nah, it sounds ass. 9/11 secrets they don't want you to know. Is it crazy for me to watch this? 9/11 secrets they don't want you to know. Cause like 9/11 was just right around the corner. Nah, I don't even feel bro. I'm not going for it. I won't lie. I'm not. This stream is a dub. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. Because like, mud, that should mean a lot. And somebody up there is something about L stream. Like, what do you mean L stream, gang? Like, damn, like you pop in here for the first time and then you say that, gang. Like, what? Then he left. Alright, let's see what we can find, bro. Hair. That's 3 hours. Hell no. Like, a high school football coach realizes he's been caught. Yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. Damn, why am I not getting any sciencey videos? I need some science shit. My bad. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, I know who we should watch. What's that guy? Have you eat dinner yet? I ate dinner a little bit earlier, but I probably need to eat again. I want to make a smoothie for myself. But I was like, damn, I need to stream first. Did you eat yet, bro? You checking up on me? Did you eat? Where is this guy? What's this? Red Tree Stories? Contract killer. Real. Alexandria thinks she can manipulate the police. Damn. No, it was 7 months ago. I said 7 days ago. Police pull over a man covered in... Yo, what? Alright, we're gonna come back to this, bro. Because I don't know if that's what I really want to watch for real. So we just watched one of those videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to mix it up. The greedy end of childhood games. See, I'm trying to find more videos like this. I'm not trying to watch him right now, though. So let's click on his.
Growing up, everyone.
Let's click on that video. How to survive every apex predator. The worst school shooting in history. Damn. Which one? Which one are we feeling, bro? Cause these both sounds good. How to survive every apex predator. The worst school shooting in history. Yo, I don't know which one to do. I low-key feel like I'm gonna have to go with this one. But I'm gonna copy this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
this first school
here. Shit, I sold. Somehow I sold. No, I didn't. I know how I'm gonna do this. Oh shit. Yeah, I sold.
Growing up.
This first school shooting is one where the shooter left.
Alright, so we're gonna do that video. Command V.
This first school shooting is one.
Then let's go back.
Growing up, everyone always feels like.
And then we're at the age of addiction. That's good, but no. Yeah. Things you realize once you enter adulthood. Ooh, this sounds good too, bro. Shit.
Welcome to adulthood. The time of your life you used to spend all your younger years dreaming about.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm finding a lot of bangers right now.
Welcome to adulthood.
Alright, so we got that one ready. Let's go back.
Growing up, everyone always feels like their childhood games, as they keep advancing and updating, usually don't hit the same as they used to. I honestly don't think there's a lot of
Where is it? Where did it just? Oh, here it is. Damn, I almost lost it.
Least likely to attack and slowly work our way towards.
I almost lost it. All right. So let's figure out which one we're gonna watch. I want to watch this one first. Things you realize once you enter adulthood. I think we're gonna watch this one real quick. Should I go make a smoothie first before I start this up? Cause it's 8 o'clock. No, I'll do it once we finish this video. That's what I do. All right, the worst school shooting in history. All right, Box Dad, I never watched one of your videos. Hopefully this is good, bro. Believe in you.
This first school shooting is one where the shooter let the whole world know what he was going to do beforehand.
What?
But Boxheads, before we get into that, I just want to say that today's video is a very sensitive topic. And I just want to personally say that I tried my absolute best to share these horrific stories without disrespecting anyone's memory. February 14th, 2018 in Parkland, Florida, at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.
You know what's so crazy, gang? You know what's so crazy, bro? I'm not gonna even lie to you, gang. So I keep saying that. I'm so, bro. You know anybody who like ever talks like that? Like they just keep repeating like fuck shit and stutter, bro. But they'll be like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like on everything, bro. Yeah, like bro, yo, like on everything, yo, like no cap, like not gonna lie, like you know what I'm saying. But anyways, bro, my roommate, one of my best friends, gang, he's from Florida, and he had a few friends who were who went to the Parkland High School. So this is crazy that he's talking about this. It's crazy. I feel like this is crazy that we're watching this right now.
Kid named Nicholas Cruz gets out of an Uber about 20 minutes before the end of a school day. A monitor saw Cruz walking purposely toward Building 12. But the campus protocol was to not initiate a lockdown until someone saw a gun. Cruz entered Building 12 at around 2:21 p.m. and quickly put together his gun at the bottom of the stairs. As he did, a student named Christopher McKenna actually caught him. Cruz told him, "You better get out of here, something bad is about to happen." Chris ran away and told the staff what he saw.
Oh my gosh, I hope he left.
Cruz entered the first floor hallway and saw 3 students. Martin, Gina,
bro.
and
Oh my
Cruz
gosh.
killed all 3 of them. Then turned to close the windows of a classroom and then started firing inside. Killing.
Bro, I'm so sorry. I gotta pause real quick. Do you know how lucky that one kid was that saw that, bro? Oh my gosh, he got so lucky. He could have been the first victim, and that's so sad. Literally right after he walked out and rest their souls. 3. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm so sorry, chat. Yo, this is gonna be a graphic video right here. This is going to be a graphic video. I'm so sorry, Bloodline. So if you can't handle it, go to the next video. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
6 more students and wounding 13 others. The gunfire's vibrations through the halls actually caused the fire alarm to go off, which caused even more confusion as there had already been a fire drill earlier that day. Even though Cruz was actively shooting, a code red was still not called because there was confusion on who had the authority to call one. Utter stupidity. Cruz fired into the classroom of a Holocaust history class. Finally, one of the staff initiated the lockdown, but it was way too late. The shooting was over in about 6 minutes. Cruz fled the scene, blending in with the students leaving the building. He had walked about 2 miles, having stopped at a fast food restaurant and got a soda. The cops were on high alert at the time, looking for anyone that fit his description. About an hour and a half after the shooting, they caught him in the neighborhood about 2 miles from his school. He was brought to the emergency room for labored breathing.
Bro,
but
are you
he was
serious?
Fine. He was then booked at Broward County Jail. He had killed 17 people that day and wounded another 17. 14 of the fatalities were inside the building, and 3 died on the way to the hospital. One of the survivors was a kid named Anthony Borges, who was shot 5 times while barricading the door for 20 classmates saving their lives. And this whole thing gets darker
God bless
because
him.
2 of the survivors actually took their own life about a year after the shooting. Everyone involved had severe survivor.
Do you guys understand how serious PTSD is? Like, PTSD is a very strong psychoactive problem, I guess you could say. I'm sorry, I don't know the correct terminology, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, it is a serious mental problem, a serious mental issue. it's so sad to see people lose their lives to PTSD, especially. I don't mean this to put down, but when you go into the military, you know what I mean. It's almost like expected that you get PTSD because you see so much, and then going to war is so gruesome. But a school shooting, gang, like, these are students, these are children. They're not even students. These are children. These are people that haven't even fully gotten their life started yet, bro. They're losing their lives, and if they didn't, now they have PTSD, and that really messes you up, bro. On God. I'm gonna get back to the video because I could talk about that for a while.
Guilt and PTSD. Now let's talk about the shooter, Nicholas Cruz. Cruz was the kind of kid who made people uncomfortable. You know, the type that was quiet, a brooding loner who always seemed to be one bad day away from snapping. But yes, even though there were many red flags, no one really saw what was coming. He was born on September 24th, 1998 in Margate, Florida. His biological mother, Brenda Woodard, had a history of criminal activity and substance abuse.
Wow.
In fact, she was in jail when she gave birth to Nicholas.
That's so
But wait,
crazy,
it
bro.
doesn't stop there. Nicholas was adopted as an infant by Roger and Linda Cruz, a couple who desperately wanted children but couldn't have it on their own. They had also adopted his younger brother, Zachary. So what went wrong? Well, for starters, Nicholas wasn't your average kid. From a young age, he struggled with behavioral problems, tantrums, aggression, and had difficulty relating to other children. These were just the beginning of the list. Linda Cruz, his adoptive mother, sought help, enrolling him in therapy, trying different medications, but nothing seemed to work. The boy was troubled, and as he got older, his problems got only worse. By the time he reached middle school, Nicholas was already known by school officials and law enforcement. He was suspended multiple times for violent behavior, including threatening other students. Despite these warning signs, he was shuffled from school to school, each time with the hope that a change of environment would help. Nicholas became increasingly isolated. He was also known to post disturbing images online.
Yeah, that's
pictures
very
of dead
disturbing,
animals,
bro.
weapons, and alarming messages about his desire to hurt people. By the time he was a teenager, Nicholas was a ticking time bomb, and everyone around him knew it. Cruz's adoptive father, Roger, passed away in 2004. And while Linda did her
Damn, that was
best, she
mad long
couldn't
ago.
control Nicholas's behavior. Things got worse when she passed away in November 2017, just
Oh
3
my
months before the
gosh.
shooting. With both of his adoptive parents gone, Nicholas went and moved in with the family of a friend. They tried to help him, but by then it was already too late. By the time he was just 19 years old, Nicholas Cruz was a young man filled with rage, resentment, and a desire for revenge against a world he believed had wronged him. He had been expelled from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, and in his mind, the school and its students were to blame for all of his problems. He fantasized about shooting up the school. And unlike
That's
most
scary,
people who have
bro.
had dark thoughts, he didn't
Bro,
just
I think it's sad. Like, I won't lie. Like, I don't know if you guys know about it, but I forgot the name of it. But one of the very first shootings, sad, very sad. They're all sad. It was in the 90s, but it's just sad because like that group that pursued that always talked about how they would fantasize, you know what I mean, doing it. And I feel like it just flipped this like a light bulb in so many different people and have them start fantasizing about it as well, bro. Like, it's sad.
About it. He planned it. Actually, here's a video of him talking about the shooting before it happened.
And that's the other thing, bro. Then and they were recording videos and stuff, and now everybody wants to record videos of like their like murders, bro. It's so sad, bro.
Hello. My name is Nick, and I'm gonna be the next school shooter of 2018.
Bro.
My goal is at least 20 people.
Your goal?
An AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds. I think I can get done. Location is Stone Douglas.
Bruh.
In Parkland, Florida.
Bro.
It's gonna be a big event. And when you see me on the news, you'll all know who I am.
Bro.
We're all going to die.
Gang, that's so scary. Cause they all do this now and they record it before, like, and it's just, bro, like, it leaves me speechless, gang. I don't get it.
Yeah, this is all just messed up. In the aftermath of the shooting, there was, as you might expect, an outcry. People demanded answers. They wanted to know how someone with such a long history of disturbing behavior could have slipped through the cracks. The school district, the FBI, the local police, everyone was under scrutiny. But the reality is, there's no single point of failure. Now you've probably been wondering what's going on in the head of Nicholas Cruz.
Real quick, I know I keep pausing and shit like that. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with y'all though. This is why the police and FBI are gonna go so deep into this AI shit and like being able to track our text messages, like our pictures and videos. That's the main thing. Like I know they already do. I get that, text messages, calls, all that shit. But I think it's gonna get to a point where it's like almost invading privacy, where they can see our camera roll, they can see videos and pictures that we're taking, and it's because of situations like this right here. On God, like my bad, I don't even put things on God, but it's because situations like this right here and a person like this, gang, where it might need to be necessary to be able to track people's videos and photos, you know what I'm saying? And if it's like not at like, let's say like they're taking a picture of like weed, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, cool. But like then you have someone who's making videos like this. Oh, my bad. You have someone who's making videos like this, like talking about I'm the next, like, nah, bro, this is my goal. Nah, bro, you guys, bro, they might need to track it so they can see what's going on, because this is just like crazy.
The local police, everyone was under scrutiny. But the reality is, there's no single point of failure. Now you've probably been wondering what's going on in the head of Nicholas Cruz. Why did he do it? Was it just pure evil? Was he mentally ill? The truth is, it's a combination of these factors. Cruz was diagnosed with several disorders over the years, including ADHD, depression, and autism spectrum disorder. He was on and off various medications, but nothing seemed to help. In his interrogation with the authorities, he tells the man he had demons in his head that told him to do it, and he thought about it for years.
And you're talking about demons. What are the demons?
Voices.
Well, tell me about it. What are the voices about?
It's another voice, the evil side.
Okay. And how long has that voice been going on?
Years.
Okay. When did it start, you think? When your mom passed?
It started worse when my mom passed.
The interrogator is quite doubtful of the voices even being real.
Personally, I think you're using the demon as an excuse.
I'm not. I promise.
You could have stopped the demon by getting a prescription for marijuana. You could have stopped the demon by getting a prescription for Xanax. You could have stopped the demon by illegally doing marijuana, which you were doing anyway. You could have stopped the demon by doing Xanax illegally, which you were doing anyway. You could have stopped the demon anytime you want. You didn't want to stop the demon.
No, that's not true.
You didn't. You could have. I've given you 4 ways you could have stopped the demon, man. Okay,
Yo, now he wants a tweak, bro.
Like that because,
Yo, here we go.
Okay, well, relax. You're just acting like that because I'm making sense. Calm down. I'm making sense, and you don't like when it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't fit in.
Now he's Now he's an actor.
I'm telling you the story. It's true. It's
well, why are you looking at your arm now?
I'm trying to understand why.
Well, why didn't you want to stop the demon?
I don't know.
Because I think you like the demon.
No, I don't.
Why did you stop it then?
I don't like the demon. I don't like the demon. I don't like the demon. I don't like the demon.
Well, that's if the demon even exists.
Cruz, unlike many of the other shooters, did not unalive himself. He was given a life sentence without the chance of parole. In 2022, he was given another trial to determine if he would receive the death penalty. It was decided he was eligible, but it has not yet been determined if he was going to be killed or not. The Sandy Hook Elementary Massacre.
Oh my god.
It's December 14th, 2012 in Newtown, Connecticut. Things are quiet and peaceful when suddenly inside a home, one of the worst days in American history has just begun. Adam Lanza, a 20-year-old, just killed his own mother Nancy with 4 shots to her head.
His own mom?
Lanza was only beginning.
Are you
What he set out
serious?
to do was one of the worst acts of violence in the history of the world. Adam drove his mother's car, a black Honda, to Sandy Hook Elementary School.
Oh my
armed with
gosh.
an AR-15, a Glock 10mm, I mean basically just a lot of guns, along with hundreds of rounds of ammunition. Just remember that this was an elementary school. A lot of these kids were using crayons to do their homework. Just disgusting. At 9:35 a.m., Lanza approached the school entrance. The glass shattered as Lanza shot his way through the front door. He was wearing earplugs, sunglasses, black clothing, a hat, and a utility vest. The shots were heard by a few of the faculty who were having a meeting in a nearby room. The principal, Don Hawksprung, and a school psychologist, Mary Sherlack, and a teacher named Natalia Hammond went out to the hall to see what the noise was about. "Shooter, stay put," one of them yelled. The other teachers now knew what was happening, and this early warning saved their lives. Lanza killed both Principal Hawksprung and Sherlack right there. He then shot Miss Hammond twice, once in the leg and the other in her side as well, but she actually survived. Thank God. And she crawled into a classroom and used her body to keep the door shut. A 9-year-old boy in the building heard the shooter say, "Put your hands up," along with people begging him not to shoot. This is too horrible to even imagine. After killing the principal and the psychologist, Lanza entered the main office, but thank God didn't see anyone there. The nurse, Sally Cox, was hiding under a desk and reported seeing his boots only a few meters away.
See, this makes me happy, bro, just because this doesn't make me happy, but I'm talking about the fact that, like, protocol, when you're going through things like this, they always tell you to hide, right? And when I was little, I used to always think, like, what is hiding gonna do if something like this actually happened? You know what I'm saying? And, like, seeing this in a real life scenario, her hiding saved her, hold on, her hiding saved her life. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Hiding under a desk and reported seeing his boots only a few meters away. Yeah, a few meters away. I mean, that must have been horrifying. As soon as he left the office, the school secretary and a nurse called 911, then went to hide in a closet for over 4
Bro,
hours.
what about the kids?
The janitor,
What about
Rick
the
Throne,
kids?
ran through hallways,
What about
going
the
from
kids?
classroom to classroom, and probably honestly saved many lives that day. What a hero, man. This next part is really horrifying. Lanza approached the classrooms. First was room 8, a first grade classroom where Lauren Rousseau, a substitute teacher, tried protecting her first grade students when Lanza entered the room. Lanza shot and killed the teacher, and not only that, 14 students, all between the ages of 6 and 7 years old. The sole survivor was a 6-year-old girl who told her mom later that day that all of her friends were dead. The next room was room 10. Lanza went in, and from there were conflicting reports about what happened. But the main story was that a first grade boy named Jesse Lewis saw Lanza enter the room and shouted for his classmates to run before Lanza took a shot at him. 6 children escaped when Lanza started shooting. Some reports said that they were able to run while he was reloading his gun. The 6 that got out
was
went
a
to
hero
a
at 6
nearby
years
home
old,
with the
bro.
school bus driver for safety. The survivors of this horrible event were forever scarred, and their stories are just disturbing. For example, a first grade teacher named Caitlin Roig, who was only 29 years old, hid 15 students in the bathroom and then barricaded the door, telling them to be completely quiet to be safe. Lanza went by the classroom, but there had been a lockdown drill a week before, and Roig never actually took down the black window cover on the door. So Lanza had thought it was closed. It was honestly total luck that they were alive. In the library, staff members tried to hide 18 other kids, but the door would not lock. So they had to crawl into a storage room, and they barricaded the door with a filing cabinet. Similar stories all around the school of the survivors not knowing whether they would make it through that day. At 9:40, and if you were wondering, yes, it spanned only 5 minutes.
This was
Adam
5
Lanza
minutes?
shot himself in the head. The
Oh
police
my
then arrive on the
bro.
scene, and they found all of the bodies. This monster, Adam Lanza,
Bro, this is one of the worst things about these kind of scenarios, bro, is that they take their own lives, so they can't even, like, you know what I'm saying, like so they can't even, like, go through the punishment that they deserve, that they will deserve, you know. I'm like, bro, like, that, like, breaks my heart, bro, because, like, you're such a coward, gang. Like, you end it all, like, and you're not gonna, like, bro, coward.
had killed 28 people, mostly students, 6 teachers, and his own mother. The investigators never found a note, and it was completely unknown why he would do this. The main theory is that he was severely mentally disturbed. He had actually been living with his mother, who he just killed, but the two of them would go shooting together. And Lanza himself actually attended Sandy Hook Elementary School when he was a kid. But Adam Lanza wasn't just your average kid. From the outside, he seemed like one of those quiet, introverted type of kids. The kind who kept to himself, buried him in books or video games, avoiding social interaction, like most introverts. Adam had a pretty typical suburban life, at least that's what it looked like from the outside. Adam was diagnosed with sensory processing disorder as a child. And at this point, you're probably wondering what that means. Basically, he had trouble processing sensory information like sound, touch, or even light. The world was too loud, too bright, and too much for him.
But he's gonna
and
play.
to make
But your
matters
mom's
worse,
gonna,
Adam also had
play with
Asperger's
guns.
syndrome, a condition on the autism spectrum. As Adam grew older, his behavior became more and more strange and more troubling. He became obsessed with mass shootings, particularly the Columbine High School massacre. Yeah, he was fixated on one of the most infamous school shootings in American history. He studied it, he analyzed it, and almost admired it. And honestly, that's where things start to get really creepy. Adam's relationship with his mother, Nancy, was a bit complicated. She was overprotective, and she homeschooled him after he couldn't handle regular school anymore. And she catered to his every need. But let's not sugarcoat it, this wasn't just a mother's love. Nancy had her own quirks too. She was a gun enthusiast, and she introduced Adam to firearms at a very young age. Now I know what you're thinking, what could possibly go wrong? Yes,
No, a
she
lot
kept
can
an
go
arsenal
wrong.
of weapons at home, thinking it was just a hobby, something they could bond over. But honestly, none of that matters, and the truth is, we'll never fully know why he did it. But what we do know is that in his late teens, Adam had completely withdrawn from the world. He was isolated, spending most of his time in a dark room, playing violent video games.
I just want to add, kind of off topic, but he keeps saying, "I guess we'll never know," and then continues on to tell us why this massacre happened.
Obsessing over mass murderers. He had no friends, no social life, and barely any contact with his father, who had divorced his mother in 2009. Adam was deteriorating rapidly in the months leading up to the Sandy Hook massacre. He stopped eating, he barely slept, and became more paranoid and delusional. He believed he was on a mission to outdo the killers he admired. Adam had been planning the attack for months, if not years. Unfortunately and tragically, no one was able to catch him early enough to save the lives of everyone at Sandy Hook. The Dunblane Massacre, March 13th, 1996, started like any other day in the small town of Dunblane, Scotland. A quaint, peaceful place where everyone knew each other. Dunblane was the kind of town that nothing bad ever seemed to happen. But yes, this was all about to change in the most horrifying way possible. Quick side note, the man who had brought the most unimaginable tragedy to this quiet town was named Thomas Hamilton. Born on May 10th, 1952, Hamilton had a troubled and isolated life. He was raised by his grandmother after his mother abandoned him at a young age. Didn't exactly set him up for success. Over the years, he grew increasingly bitter and paranoid. He was feeling that the world was against him. His issues with the local community and authorities got worse and worse, and he became obsessed with the idea of revenge. He even wrote letters to the Queen and other officials complaining about how he had been wronged. But as you might have expected, no one responded to him. He was writing that he had lost his position as a youth instructor because of unfound claims of, touching people. No one ever proved that he did anything. Now imagine this. It's a normal Wednesday morning and parents are dropping off their kids at Dunblane Primary School. The children, most of them just 5 or 6 years old, are excitedly running to class, chatting about whatever it is little kids chat about. Life is normal, but Thomas Hamilton had a different plan for that day. A plan that would ruin this small community forever. Hamilton armed himself with 4 legally owned handguns, 2 Smith & Wesson revolvers, and 2 Browning pistols. He drove to Dunblane Primary School, parking his car near the gymnasium. At 9:30 a.m., he forced his way into the school, entering the gym where a class of 29 young students were having a PE lesson. The teacher, Gwen Mayer, was guiding the kids through their activities, completely unaware of what was coming. Hamilton didn't waste any time. He immediately opened fire on the students and their teacher. Bang, bang, bang. He shot the teacher first, then focused on the students, shooting as many as he could multiple times. The scene was chaotic and terrifying, students screaming and tried to run, but there was nowhere to go. In just a few minutes, 16 children aged between 5 and 6 years old and their teacher were dead. Many more were injured, left to suffer from physical and emotional scars that would never heal. The gymnasium, which was a place of laughter and learning and playing, was turned into a scene of unimaginable death. The entire event only lasted a few minutes. Hamilton then turned one of his guns on himself.
Why do they always do
deciding to
that?
unalive himself.
Why do they always do that,
It was a cowardly
bro?
end to a horrific attack. But it meant that the answers to everyone's question why died with him. The news spread quickly, and soon the entire world was mourning with Dunblane. Parents who had kissed their children goodbye that morning were now faced with the unbearable reality that they would never see them again. But yes, as with any tragedy like these stories, the questions began to pile up. How could this happen? Why did no one stop Hamilton earlier? How was he allowed to own so many guns despite concerns about his behavior? The more people dug into Hamilton's past, the more it became clear that there had been warning signs. Plenty of them. But as most cases, these signs were ignored. The Nashville shooting.
Bro.
March 27th, 2023, yet another mass shooting took place in America. This time at the Covenant School in Nashville, Tennessee. 28-year-old Aiden Hale, a transgender man who had attended the school as a kid, approached the school for the final time. At 9:54, Hale drove to the school and had told a friend that an earlier made Instagram post was a note. The friend tried to call the crisis hotline, but it was too late. Hale was about to attack the students around the same ages as Sandy Hook, 8 and 9 years old. 10:11 a.m., Hale, armed with a rifle, a carbine, and a pistol, shot through a set of glass doors and entered the building. A custodian saw him enter, and Hale shot him multiple times. Bang, bang.
Oh my god.
The smoke from the gunfire triggered the fire alarm, and several staff members heard the shots and knew there was an active shooter. Hale went up to the second story and ran into several students and faculty. Hale opened fire and killed 3 students and a substitute teacher. The students weren't even 10 years old yet.
Bro.
Hale went through the halls and looked for more people to kill. The teachers acted fast and herded the kids out of the building. Most of the students escaped unharmed. At 10:13, the police had received the call and were on their way. Sirens blared while people ran out of the building, scared and terrified. Everyone clear the area right now. At 10:23, the officers entered the school building. Go, 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 clear! And made their way to the second floor where Aiden Hale was waiting. Gunfire erupted and 2 of the 5 officers shot 4 times each, killing Aiden on the spot, ending his massacre before it got worse. But the damage was already done. The motive was unclear, but they did find a rambling, hate-filled manifesto in his home.
Yo, that was a great video. Amazing. Who was that by? Boxhead. Yo, thank you so much for this coverage. This is the kind of things that needs to be, you know, that we need to be shining a light on. Not shining a light on, but that needs to be spoken about. You know what I'm saying? Like, this needs to be in the spotlight. These are the kind of things that the world needs to know. Listen, all I want to say is, I think that scenarios like this, massacres that happen, need to be spoken about more. I'm not gonna lie. On some real shit, I feel that it's not that it's being pushed under the rug, but it's just not being pushed enough. You know what I'm saying? This needs to be everywhere. Everybody needs to know what's going on. I am so blessed that I had the opportunity to make it through high school and college unharmed. I even had a little scenario like that at my school at some point. A lot of schools have like shooting threats, you know what I'm saying? I think that when these massacres happen, we need to be talking about it. We need to be talking about it. We need to be spreading, we need to be like spreading this awareness out, you know, about what's going on. We need to try and figure out precautions so we can prevent things of this nature. And yeah, That's all I really wanted to say. But like, I'm glad that I get to put this kind of video on my page and really get to spread awareness on what's going on, because bro, this is a scary world we live in. Alright, let's get into the next video, bro. Damn, that was gas. Not gonna lie, that was definitely gas, bro. How to survive every apex predator. Things you realize once you're enter adulthood. Alright, I think what I want to do, I want to watch this one right here. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna watch this one. We got two. Alright, so I'm gonna go on pause real quick. And I'm gonna be right back. And I'm gonna go make a milkshake real quick. So I'm gonna let y'all vibe. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, chat, I'm about to restart stream when I finish this up. Alright, my bad. I know.